Thank you for joining me. This is Michael Williams, and in this series, How to Overcome Shyness, the Sources of Shyness, we're looking at the second reason. I hope that you've had a chance to take a look at the first reason, but a second reason that people are shy is that they allow their personality type to determine their actions, their attitudes, and their beliefs. So a second reason is that people allow their personality types to determine their actions, their attitudes, and their beliefs. What do I mean by that? Well, without going into too much technical detail, some of us are introverted and some of us are extroverted, right? There's more to that, but some of us are introverted. And when we say introverted and extroverted, what we essentially are talking about, I'll use myself as an example. I draw my energy, that is, I recharge when I'm by myself. I love being around people. I love people. I love speaking. I love communicating. I love listening, conversating. I love people. But I recharge by myself. Now, if I were an extrovert, I actually would need to be around people to recharge. That being around people charges me up. It gives me energy. Now, being around people gives me energy, but when it really comes down to it, if I'm around a lot of people, if I'm around people for a long period of time, I need to go off for a while and be by myself. That doesn't mean that someone who's extroverted doesn't also need to be by themselves, because they probably need their alone time too. But where do you get your energy? Where do you gain your energy? Where do you need to recharge? Okay, so an introvert has a tendency to need to recharge by themselves. An extrovert can recharge with people. I have a good friend who's a pastor, and he will just charge up, and he loves being around people. He needs to be around people to recharge. I need to be by myself to recharge. Now what happens is, when we allow our personality types, especially if we're introverted, right? When we allow that to determine our actions, our attitudes, and our beliefs, then it can limit us. It can limit our social involvement, our professional involvement. It can limit our opportunities in the things that we do. So if I allowed the fact that I'm an introvert to say, well, I'm an introvert, I don't really like to be around people, and I'm kind of shy, I'm going to shy away from that, then I'm allowing my personality type to limit me. Does that make sense? So being aware of that, I can say, wait a minute, yes, I may be an introvert, but I can still be outgoing. I can still love to be around people. I can still be outspoken. I can still communicate well. So in this case, I haven't allowed my personality type as an introvert to determine, right, my actions. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to do that. My attitudes, oh, I'm a shy person because I'm an introvert. Or my beliefs, well, I really can't do that because I'm an introvert. Does this make sense? A lot of people allow their personality type, even if they don't know what it is, they have a sense that, I really like to be, I get more energy by myself. They allow that to limit them. So the key here is to not allow our personality type to limit us. Thank you. I'm really enjoying this. I hope this is beneficial for you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video as we look at the third source of our shyness.